Okay, team in science class placed a chalk mark on the side of a wheel and rolled the wheel in a straight line until the chalk mark returned to the same position. Roll the wheel, okay. So what it's doing is it's basically doing one full revolution of the circle. So if you said, here's a wheel, and here is the starting point on the ground where we connected the chalk to, and we're gonna, that's the center of the wheel, and we're gonna rotate it, roll it forward until it basically traces out one full circumference of that wheel back to the same position. Okay. The team then measured the distance the wheel had rolled and found it to be 25 centimeters. That means that the circumference equals 25 centimeters. To the nearest tenth, what is the area of the wheel? Well, circumference is equal to 2 pi times the radius, right? And if the circumference is 25, we say 25 is equal to 2 times pi times the radius. We need the radius, so we're going to say the radius is then whatever we get when we divide both sides by 2 pi. So we say 25 divided by 2 pi equals 2 pi r divided by 2 pi. So then r equals essentially 25 divided by 2 pi. And I'm going to keep it in terms of that right now, okay? I'm going to keep it like that. We know that the radius exactly equals that because essentially, watch again what we did. They're talking about the circumference, and they say the circumference, that distance around the wheel is 25 centimeters, okay? So then the radius, if we say the circumference is times 2 pi r, dividing both sides by 2 pi, like I did here, will give us this. And by the way, the units there is centimeters. Okay, that's the radius, because what we now want to do for the area, we say area equals pi times the radius squared, or pi times 25 divided by 2 pi. But it's the radius squared, so I need to multiply by that exact amount again, 25 divided by 2 pi. And watch what happens. We can cancel that pi with that. Okay, and what we get is 625 on the top and 4 pi on the bottom, centimeters squared. And if we calculate that, we say 625 divided by 4 pi. And by the way, if you type it into your calculator, what you need to type in, excuse me, let me erase this little mark and I'll just show you what you need to type in. If you type in to your calculator 625 divided by 4 pi, what it's going to do is do this, 625 divided by 4 times pi. Okay, and you're going to get a very big number, bigger than you need. What you need to do is type 625 divided by parentheses 4 pi. Okay, you could try it both ways. Just do it on your calculator both ways, and you'll see that, oh yeah, if you don't put parentheses around it, it's only going to divide 625 by 4, not 4 pi. And then you're going to end up getting multiplied by pi, which is going to mess you up. So when you do that, let's see, 625 divided by 4 pi is approximately 49.73591972, 49.7 centimeters squared for the area. And that is D.